The Book Channel Online.
Hello, book lovers. I'm Stephanie Harris Byers, and welcome to the Book Channel Online. Today, we're speaking with Shirley Hailstock, the award-winning romance novelist and author. Her newest title, Love in Logan Beach. Welcome, Shirley. Tell us about it.
It's the first book in a series called House of Thorn, and it's about a family who have department stores, and the parents decide to go on a round-the-world cruise and leave the store management to their sons. So this is the first book and the first son. He's the oldest.
And how does the romance develop?
The female was the assistant manager at the previous store, which suffered catastrophic damage during a storm, and they sold the store to the Thorns. So she now believes that, they really took advantage of them, and she wants nothing to do with the Thorns. But the attraction is there, and they keep running into it.
So how much of this is based in the actual hurricane that happened in Jersey? Because it's set in New Jersey, correct?
It's not really based on that, but it happened. I mean, I knew it. My mind knew it. I made it a hurricane. I did make it the perfect storm, which is what happened in New Jersey several years ago. But it just played into all of the emotions that were going on in New Jersey at the time and all the devastation, which still is being repaired all these years later.
And the steaminess. I mean, you craft such a wonderful, sexy, without it being overt. Tell us how you do that.
It's kind of like natural. You want your reader to believe that this is the emotions and that this is what would happen to a couple that's falling in love. It's always like that first love just makes you feel like you'll never feel again. It will never be the same again. I remember my first love. So I kind of remember that every time I write a book.
And you have close to 35, if not more titles?
34 currently published. The 35th one comes out next year in March.
And so the next one that comes out, that's the sequel to Love in Logan Beach?
The House of Thorn is the series name. There are 3 books in it. And House of Thorn is Love in Logan Beach is number 1. Number 2 is called Love in San Francisco. And then I'm writing Love in New York.
Tell us about your awards.
It's kind of an affirmation that not only do you feel great about your story, but other readers feel great about that story too. And there's nothing like winning.
It's nice to have a fan base that respects your work. Can you tell us about your fans?
They are a wonderful, wonderful bunch of people. They promote my books. They tell other people about them. They go online and they post reviews. They talk about it on social media. I have a huge mailing list that I send a newsletter to each month. Even if I don't have a book out, I have something that I would put in there. Sometimes it's personal news. Sometimes it's about whatever holiday is coming up. It's about the coming books, short stories. Sometimes I write a short story and I'll include it for free because the fans are just avid for more romance, more stories. They just love them. And I love them too.
Could you have imagined the career?
No, actually I didn't. With the first book, it was fun. I was thrilled. With the second book, when I saw like a shelf full of my books, all in a bookstore, when of course we used to have lots of bookstores, I was like overwhelmed. And now to think I have 34 books, I never thought I would have that many books.
How long did it take you to craft?
For Logan Beach, it took me about 6 months from the concept of the idea to actually sending it off to my editor. It takes a while to come up with a story because I'm a plotter. I plot out the whole book. So I know what's supposed to happen. That doesn't always happen, but at least it's a guide. It's not a map. So it guides me from beginning to end.
Do you have any advice for an up-and-coming writer?
Read everything you can. Read books you like, read books you don't like. Figure out why you don't like them, and don't do that in your books. And just keep at it, because most people fail because they just stop. But if you really, really want to be a writer, a lot of talent in a writer, but there's also things that you can learn. Join groups, have a critique group. If you're a romance writer, join a romance group. Even if that group is too far for you to actually travel there, a lot of them have online meetings now, or that you can tap in through a phone or through something like the computer or you can listen to webinars just so that you could get the information to improve your writing.
Thank you for taking the time to come on the Book Channel Online and discuss your illustrious career.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And we want to thank you for watching the Book Channel Online. You can buy Love in Logan Beach on QBR.com through our affiliate partnership with Amazon. I'm Stephanie Harris Byers. Watch us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. As the pages turn, we'll see you next time on the Book Channel Online.
The Book Channel Online.